What's up, Supernet?
What up, bro?
Yo, we got Supernatural.
What's up, crazy B-boy?
What's up, crazy MC?
Chilling, man. Everything is good. Just trying to maintain right now, you know.
Hey, that's what we gotta do, maintain.
Ups and downs in betweens, but I'm still here, you know.
I see you doing workouts every day. Good,
Mm-hmm.
good.
Looking better,
Uh,
staying healthy. It's getting a little shaky on lockdown. Gotta get back, get back on it.
that's fine. That's fine. Working on some music every day, lyrics and all day.
Music, beats, drawing, just trying to keep my hands busy, man.
I see. I follow you. I seen it. You doing it.
You know, working on a lot of things. You know, my brother just, left this planet, so it's been rough.
Oh man.
But I'm still
Damn.
I'm still good though, brother. You know, we get through these things.
Definitely. You gotta keep it positive anyway. No matter what, life doesn't stop.
What you up to over there in Italy, my friend?
Hey, as you say, keep it safe. On the other side, maintain and working on a daily. We got a mission
Right.
till the last breath.
You know that, bro. We gotta hustle to the very end, and I think these times are very important. You know, like right now where we're at, like we gotta really stay focused. And when we come out of this, I think there's gonna be a lot of hip hop shows. There's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna want to get out and enjoy the music again and enjoy the vibes. I think that we took for granted a little bit what we built, and we kind of lost faith in what we built, and we just started to rely on the big corporations to throw the jams and to feed us when we used to do it all on our own. And I think after this, like when we all first met, like when guys from America started coming overseas,
Right.
it was really like an underground thing. And we was able to somehow we made these shows happen, and then
Right.
somebody said in our mind the money dried up. The money didn't dry up, the hustle dried up.
Okay.
The drive dried up. The ambition to throw the shows dried up.
Okay.
That's just how I feel, because I remember how we all used to get together at one point or another, but then it kind of became only dependent upon the big events for us to see each other,
You say earlier, you say the jams.
Yeah, the jams.
Jams was the foundation, the ground.
Yeah, the original work, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that was the predecessor to the the big festivals and the super shows. It was the jams in the park. It was us getting together and saying, yo, we want to rock together. Excuse me. We want to rock together, And I think that's what the beauty of it was. We got to get back to that. That's what I want to do is like, yo, if we all put a little bit of brand in and a little bit of love in, we can do whatever we want to do. You know what I mean? It doesn't always have to be contingent upon money. So, okay, we can't bring 5 artists. We bring 2, and we bring the B-boys, and we bring the local hip-hop scene, and boom, we rock out.
Right. On the same way,
Excuse me.
It's still very important to keep in and preserve that ground where we just say the jam, which bring everybody together in order just to be as a regular human beings, that sharing artistical vibrations and frequency in order to understand each other and find your inner peace inside in order to create something deeper that goes way beyond.
I am so in agreement because when we all started doing this, we did it because it was our escape from already the world that we knew was mundane. We knew the world didn't really agree with us. So this was our escape. We created a subculture, a different world that we could escape to. And we had Aelites and people that believed in the same thing as us. I've been telling a lot of people lately that this time in the world, right now, the air is getting cleaner. The traffic slowed down. The people slowed down. But one of the things that they took away from us that I think we must learn to appreciate again is we no longer, when we go outside, you can't see my face, so you can't see my smile. I can no longer give you a touch. I can no longer enjoy and embrace. I can
Mm,
no longer stand right beside you and go like this and rock to the music.
right.
So
It gets
God, now
it
why
gets very paranoid.
paranoia is one thing, but God made us all the same. For 1 minute, even the superstar has to wear a mask. Even the millionaire has to stay at home. So what it's making us do is pull back off of the picture, give Mother Nature a rest,
Mm,
open up your mind, go into your creativity, so that when you return to the world, you have something to contribute instead of bullshit.
that's true. But on the other, in the same time, um, for someone being stuck at home, uh, 30 square meters, and someone else that got 3,000, there's a big difference.
Hey, but guess what, buddy? You can have 3,000 acres and still feel like you in one room.
Oh, because that's the dealing with the person, the individual, and
Remember,
it,
the first house is outside, not inside. You go
exactly.
inside to find oneself. You go
Yes,
outside to find your identity. Nature is our identity. Without nature, we don't live. So it doesn't matter if you're in a mansion or a mousetrap. You know, it's about the mind state. And a lot of people can't deal with being in the mansion alone.
that's true. That's true. A lot of people cannot deal and stay in bed alone.
You know, and
As soon as it gets dark, when the freaks come out at night, right?
you feel me. You feel me. And that's what I'm saying. We right now is a rebuilding moment. We're rebuilding. We're recalibrating. There's a refocus, and I think that when we do those things, we open up our hearts to the world, and I think that's what what the Most High is telling us.
Mm,
There's a message in what's going on right now.
mm.
And it's a deep, heartfelt message, and I hope that the world gets it. Like I'm talking to you all the way in Italy. You're sitting in your studio right now, of course, in front of the beats, waiting for the people to come onto the live and look at what they did. We ain't even playing music. Sometimes it's better to talk and to hear a good conversation, some reasoning to make sense of what's going on in the world. You
Right.
know, everybody is closed in for one reason:
Mm.
to reopen your mind, for you to reconnect with the Most High, for you to reconnect with nature. If you can only go into your backyard, then let that be your world for that moment. Because when you get back into the world, what you gonna do?
Yes, sir.
And I don't know why I just wanted to pop in with you real quick. I'm glad you told me to join so I could say hello for a second. And
Hey, as you say, we have tools today that we connect the entire world.
right,
So if it would be in that ground, if it would be in that jam, it would be like, yo, what up, B?
right, right.
And
The
that's
dad.
exactly the same type of role. As long as you use the tools for the way, the way they work to. Because you can
Oh,
use tools in a different way. But for me personally, that's a the key that open doors to see and reach other people in the same time. So it's an extension.
absolutely. I mean, you got to think at the end of the day, you're sitting in Italy. I'm in Indiana with my mother right now. And the beauty of this is that we can have a conversation that the world can look in on. So we have to be cognizant of what we put into the conversation.
Thank
We
you.
have to be understanding of what we put into the conversation. I think that God, the Most High, right now is looking at us in a way and saying, "Hey, what you gonna do when you get done with your break?
Mm.
Now that I've made you break from life, what are you gonna do when you get done with your break? Are you gonna make the most of your moment? Are you gonna maximize the energy? Are you gonna maximize this rest?"
Mm.
You know, some people probably right now are getting high and turning to drugs. Other people are turning to alcohol. Why? Because they say an idle mind is the devil's workshop, right? right? So when people sit idle, they don't know what to do. That means like you just sitting there and you don't have any clue what to do. That's why I'm saying we must enhance our creativity. There's no color right now. I'm talking to my Italian brother, and my Italian brother could call his Chinese brother, and my Chinese brother can call my Rasta brother, and and you know what? This is the connection.
Well,
You
I
can't.
think, well, I can use my whole recipe, which I think it can work today. It was still since day one best from the worst.
Yes,
So,
indeed.
so from the best, I can say no matter what, being locked in a room, in a house, in a crib, whatever, it's an opportunity.
You
And
better
the
say,
opportunity is the way you want to use it.
yeah. And I'm hoping
It's
that
all
everybody's using it in the right form. You know what I mean?
exactly. So we just finished to do some music, but it's supposed to end that up like that. But then normally, what happened? We just start talking.
You know what should happen after this? If there is not multiple jams around the world celebrating life, then there is something truly wrong with the world. I truly believe that. There should be multiple jams of multiple cultures and multiple genres that if we choose to go to after this, that should refuel the economy. Creativity, music, joy, love, life, celebration, hope, you know, resourcefulness. These are the things that I really feel that should happen. And I don't know why me and you got on this today, but there's never a question, there's only an answer. You know what I mean? And I think that the more that people understand that and the more that we fear less, and show bravery in the face of, animosity and bullshit, we can elevate, and I've always been a leader, man. And I feel like I'm calling on some of the greatest to all come together from all genres of music, all plethoras of music. And we have to come together and put down our egos for a minute and put down the competitive spirit and embrace just creativity. There is no competition. The only competition we make is with ourselves.
Right.
And ego, you become competitive with your own ego, because you're only trying to feed that at the end of the day.
Competing with ignorance,
You feel me?
competing with the shadows,
You
with the
know?
darkest that we all carry home since day one. And
Mm-hmm.
and without a deal it, we don't have to avoid it. We don't have to uh, let's say kick it away. We gotta just learn how to deal with it. And being, let's say, being with yourself easily without creating any crazy um um and
Maybe
it's
you're not
nothing it's
creative.
nothing it's
Maybe you're
nothing
not
great.
even creative. Maybe you just gotta. Sometimes it's not even about being the greatest creative person. It's how you can spend time alone with yourself. You
No,
know,
but it's like sometimes making an issue because you're alone. Ain't nothing wrong to be alone.
that's what
And
I
this is
said.
and this
Know
is a
what you can do.
moment to understand. Ain't nothing wrong to be alone. Ain't nothing wrong to talk with yourself, find out what's going on. Not even what's wrong. What's going on?
Right. To
Are
be
you still?
informed.
Yes, sir. And what is great that in this crazy moment we live in all together in this mess, lot of beautiful things happening in these boxes.
Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Like, I mean, that's
Crazy.
what I mean. Like, it's like when I jump off with you, I can go like walk through a virtual neighborhood of my friends, and we can go pick up and holler at each other. I'm talking to my man in Italy. After I get off, I'm gonna head over to Jamaica a little bit and go over there. When I get done with you, I can go wherever I want to go. And
without
that's what I'm
without
saying.
without saying Spock.
Yeah. You know what, brother? We got to make a promise to each other that if the good man above lets us get through this with a sound body and sound mind, that we link up real soon, okay?
We'll do that. We'll
All
do
right.
that. Was a
I'm gonna
pleasure.
sign off, but I'm getting ready to stay on because I know you getting ready to play some heat. So stop playing with me. Go ahead and fire up some of them beats. Y'all get ready because I know my man gonna play some heat. And I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back and knock on the door in about 15, 20 minutes. Let me back in, okay?
That's what's up, B.
All right. I love you. I love you, brother. Okay. That's that boom bap. Oh, you playing that live. You see? He's still crazy. He's always been the craziest B-boy I know, but he's my brother. I love him.
Much love, brother. Thanks for coming in.
We got work to do, all right? After this.
Nothing but love. You always know.
No, we got to figure this out after this.
Will do.
All right?
Will do.
Salute, Captain.
Ciao.
Soon come. Bless up.
Peace. That's how it works.